There are cocktails, and then there are legends. The Mai Tai isn't just a drink, it's a passport. One sip and you're transported somewhere warm. Somewhere where the air smells like citrus and sugarcane. Somewhere where crushed ice clinks in heavy glasses and fresh mint perfumes the breeze. Today we're not just making one, we're building the Mai Tai Party Pitcher. Bold rum, fresh lime, smooth almond, bright orange, balanced perfectly and built for the gathering. This is a version you set in the center of the table, the version that turns a backyard into a tiki bar, the version that keeps the ice in the glass, never in the pitcher, so every pour tastes as fresh as the first. This isn't the overly sweet neon resort version. This is structured, layered, bright, rum-forward, and balanced. The aged rum brings depth and warmth. Fresh lime cuts through with electric acidity. Orgeat adds a soft almond richness that makes a Mai Tai unmistakable. And if you choose to float dark rum on top, that's where the drama lives. A deeper amber layer resting over crushed ice like sunset over the Pacific. And because this is cooking with rod, we're building it the right way. Pre-batched for convenience, chilled without dilution, served over fresh crushed ice, revived with mint right before it hits the table. Whether it's a summer barbecue, game night, birthday party, or just a Friday that needs to feel like a vacation, this pitcher was made for it. So grab your rum, fresh limes, your biggest pitcher, and a big bowl of crushed ice. We're about to turn your kitchen into a tropical bar. Let's build the Mai Tai Party Pitcher. Measure the aged rum. Start with the backbone. Pour your aged rum slowly into a measuring cup and let that deep amber color set the tone. This is where the Mai Tai gets its soul. Warm, bold, and unmistakably rum-forward. No rushing this part. A steady pour means a consistent party batch every single time. Now bring in the brightness. Fresh lime is the spark that makes a Mai Tai feel alive. Measure it clean and exact. That sharp citrus edge is what keeps this drink from turning sugary. This is the cut that balances all that rum richness. Measure the orange curacao. Next comes the orange. Curacao isn't just sweetness, it's that slightly bitter orange peel depth that makes the drink taste layered instead of flat. Measure it in and you're building the classic tropical signature note. Measure the orgeat. That secret weapon, orgeat, gives the Mai Tai its silky almond richness. The thing that makes you take a second sip before you even realize you've finished the first. Measure it carefully. Too little and you lose the signature. Too much and it overpowers. Right here is where the balance is born. Measure the simple syrup. Simple syrup is your dial. It's not mandatory, it's adjustable. Some limes are sharper, some rums are drier, some crowds like it a little sweeter. Measure it in, but think of it like seasoning. You can always add a touch more after the first taste. Add everything to the pitcher. Now bring it together. Pour each measured ingredient into your large pitcher one by one. Watch those layers merge into a golden orange color that screams tropical. At this moment, you've essentially built the blueprint. All that's left is to unify it. Stir thoroughly for 20 to 30 seconds. This is where the pitcher becomes a cocktail instead of a collection of ingredients. Stir with intention, long, smooth rotations. You're dissolving syrup, blending the citrus, and marrying the rum with the orgeat. When the color looks uniform and glossy, you're there. Taste and adjust the sweetness. Time for the bartender moment. Dip in, taste it, and let your palate decide. If it's too sharp, add a small splash of simple syrup. If it's too sweet, squeeze more lime. This step turns a good Mai Tai into your Mai Tai, dialed in for your crowd. Cover and refrigerate. Cover the pitcher and let time do its job. Chilling in the fridge is the party trick. You get a cold drink without watering it down. No ice in the pitcher, no weak pours, just clean, strong flavor waiting to hit crushed ice like it was meant to. Fill the glass with crushed ice. Crushed ice is non-negotiable for this vibe. It chills fast, looks incredible, and gives that classic Tiki texture. Pack the glass high because the ice is part of the presentation and the experience. Stir the pitcher again before you pour. Give the pitcher a quick stir. Citrus and syrup can settle slightly, and we don't do uneven drinks around here. One smooth stir resets everything so the next pour tastes like the first. Pour over the crushed ice. Now the payoff. Pour the golden mix over the crushed ice and watch the glass frost and glow. That sound, liquid hitting ice, is the sound of vacation. Fill it right to the top and let the drink settle in. Optional dark rum float. If you want drama, this is where it happens. Slowly float dark rum over the top. Let it sit like a rich sunset layer. It looks gorgeous, smells intense, and gives that first sip a deeper, smoky rum hit before the drink melts into balance. Add a mint garnish. Mint is aroma first, garnish second. Slap it once to wake it up, then place it right on top. The moment your face hits the glass, you should smell that fresh mint before you even taste the drink. Add the lime wheel. Finish it with lime, clean, bright, and unmistakable. Slide it onto the rim and you've got the full tropical look. Crushed ice, golden rum, green mint, and fresh citrus. If there's any pitcher left, that's a big if. Seal it up tight. The goal is to protect the citrus brightness and keep the aroma locked in. This is the difference between the leftovers and ready for round 2. Refrigerate for up to 24 hours. Store it cold and drink it soon. It's the best same day, but it holds beautifully for the next. Just remember, citrus fades with time, so you're keeping it chilled to stay sharp and refreshing. When you're ready for round 2, stir again, quick and clean. Bring the whole batch back together so every pour tastes balanced, bright, and fresh. Freeze as a make-ahead concentrate. Want party prep on easy mode? Freeze the mixture in an airtight container. You're basically creating a cocktail concentrate. Ready when you are. No dilution, no last-minute scrambling. Just pull it when the party starts. Thaw it in the refrigerator. Move it to the fridge to thaw slowly. That keeps flavor intact and prevents watery separation. Patience here pays off. The goal is smooth and balanced when it comes back to life. Once thawed, stir it until the texture is uniform again. You're reuniting everything, the rum, the citrus, the orgeat, back into one cohesive party batch. Now serve it exactly like the fresh version. Crushed ice in the glass, pour on top, garnish strong. The result tastes like you made it 5 minutes ago, even if you prepared it days earlier. If the pitcher starts warming during the party, don't panic. Just re-chill the pitcher from the outside. Nestle it in a bowl of crushed ice or set it back in the fridge for a bit. You're cooling the batch without diluting it. This is the golden rule. Ice in the pitcher equals watered down Mai Tai. The pitcher stays strong, the glass gets ice. That's how every pour stays full flavored. When it comes time to serve again, refresh the glass with new crushed ice. That clean chill brings the drink back to peak form. Add fresh mint to revive the aroma. And the final touch, refresh the mint. Even if the drink is perfect, fresh mint makes it feel brand new. Slap it, garnish it, and that first inhale before the sip will sell the whole experience. This is where the difference between a good Mai Tai and a why is this so good Mai Tai lives. The Mai Tai is one of the most misunderstood cocktails in the world. It's not supposed to taste like pineapple juice and sugar. The original build is rum-forward, citrus-driven, and almond-rounded. When you batch it properly, especially for a party, structure matters more than ever. Let's break down the real details. Rum selection matters more than anything. The rum is the backbone. If the rum is weak, the drink is weak. The best choice, aged Jamaican rum or a blend of Jamaican and Martinique style rum. Why? Jamaican rum gives that funk and depth. Agricole style rum gives that grassy brightness. A simple light rum will make it flat. If you want a crowd-friendly blend, 75% aged dark Jamaican rum and 25% dark rum. If you want a bolder, more serious Mai Tai, 50% aged Jamaican and 50% agricole style rum. Avoid spiced rum, it throws off the balance. Coconut rum is the wrong profile. Flavored rum turns it into something else entirely. Fresh lime is non-negotiable. Bottled lime juice will kill the drink. Fresh lime brings electric acidity, cuts through the sweetness, keeps the rum clean instead of heavy. If batching ahead, squeeze the limes the same day whenever possible. Citrus oxidizes and dulls. The difference between fresh and day-old lime juice is noticeable in a rum-forward cocktail like this. Orgeat is what makes the Mai Tai a Mai Tai. Too little and the drink tastes like rum and lime. Too much, it becomes a dessert. You're looking for a subtle almond richness that rounds the edges but doesn't dominate. If your orgeat is very sweet, reduce the simple syrup. If your orgeat is more nutty and less sweet, you may need a full simple syrup amount. Always taste the batch before chilling. Simple syrup is a dial, not a rule. Think of simple syrup like salt in cooking. Some limes are sharper, some rums are drier, some crowds prefer sweeter drinks. Add simple syrup gradually and taste. It's easier to add sweetness than remove it. For a more classic profile, stay on the lower end. For a backyard party crowd appeal, a slight bump in the sweetness works well. Ice discipline, this is the big one. Never add ice to the pitcher, ever. Ice belongs in the glass only. Why? Dilution starts immediately. The first guest gets a strong drink, the last guest gets rum water. Pre-chill the batch in the fridge instead. That keeps flavor concentrated, consistent from the first pour to the last. Crushed ice is preferred because it chills fast. It creates a tiki texture. It softens the drink slightly as it melts, but crushed ice goes in the glass, not in the pitcher. Garnish is aroma engineering. Mint isn't decoration, it's aroma control. Slap the mint once to release the oils. Place it upright, position it near the nose that meets the glass. The first inhale should smell mint and citrus before the sip hits. That aroma trick makes the drink feel fresher than it actually is. The dark rum float strategy. The float is optional but powerful. It adds visual drama, deeper aroma, and a bold first sip. To float properly, use the back of a spoon, pour slowly, let it rest on top of the crushed ice. The drink will integrate as it sits, but the first sip gives you that layered experience. For a party batch, you can float per glass or skip entirely for simplicity. Make ahead strategy. If you freeze it, freeze the liquid only, no ice cubes inside. Thaw slowly in the fridge. After thawing, stir thoroughly. Serve over fresh crushed ice. The idea for hosting prep, camping trips, cottage weekends, large gatherings where bar time is limited. Flavor adjustment guide. If it tastes too strong, add a small splash of simple syrup. If it tastes too sweet, add a squeeze of fresh lime. If it tastes flat, add a tiny splash of curacao. If it tastes heavy, increase the lime slightly. Always adjust in small increments. This is a balanced drink. Small changes make noticeable difference. Crowd control tip for large parties. Pre-batch 2 pitchers. Keep one refrigerated. Serve one while the other stays cold. That way you never rush, you never dilute. Final thought, Mai Tai isn't about sugar. It's about balance. Rum warmth, citrus brightness, almond softness, mint aroma, and cold crushed ice. When you build it with discipline, no dilution, proper chilling, fresh ingredients, it tastes like a tropical classic should. Bold, clean, layered, confident. That's how you serve a Mai Tai Party Pitcher the cooking with rod way. And just like that, the pitcher is poured, the glasses are frosted, and the mint is perfuming the air. This is what a Mai Tai is supposed to feel like. Not neon, not syrupy, not overly sweet, balanced, bold, intentional. When you batch it the right way, chill without dilution, pour over freshly crushed ice, finish with bright mint and citrus. Every glass tastes like it was made on the spot. The first guest gets the same quality as the last. This is not just convenience, that's control. And that's what separates a thrown together party drink from a proper cocktail build. The rum brings warmth and depth, the lime keeps it sharp and alive, the orgeat rounds it out, and smooth almond background. And if you floated the dark rum on top, that first sip hits like a tropical sunset. But here's the real magic. It's not just flavor, it's the moment. The sound of crushed ice settling in the glass, the way the mint hits your nose before the sip, the way the pitcher sits in the center of the table like it belongs there. That's what makes this party drink, not because it's big, but because it's shared. You can make this ahead, you can freeze it for later, you can re-chill it without watering it down, you can scale it up for a crowd, and every time, if you follow the build, it delivers. That power of doing it right. So whether you're hosting a backyard barbecue, celebrating something big, or just turning an ordinary evening into something that feels like vacation, this Mai Tai Party Pitcher is ready. Big flavor, big citrus, serious rum backbone, no shortcuts. That's how we do it. This is Cooking with Rod. I'll see you on the next one.